Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Slapside, and we're back with some PS3 gameplay. I was playing the other night with my boy George and my boy Rockin' Chop, and you could probably hear Rockin' Chop in the background, so big shout out to Rockin' Chop, man. This game couldn't have been done without him. He was really, giving me support, helping me out, giving call-outs and all that, so we were just, like, ripping. It was really a fun night. We had a really good lobby, and surprisingly, the guys stayed in the lobby for, like, 10 games. So that was one thing I really enjoyed with playing that night. But you can see I get a quad feed pretty much. I think I get 5 kills. That's what a Fury kill is. And pretty much when you get a lot of kills, 4 to 5 kills from the enemy, they're going to know where you're at. So in that moment, it's either you're going to run away, retreat, or hold ground in that area. As you can see, I'm really holding ground. And that's the reason why I call the stealth chopper right on top of me, because they all know where I'm at. So I'm right here. I'm just really trying to like play smart, understand what's going on. As you can see, I got the VSAT up and I can really lead them into my shots. So I'm really holding position right here, guys. I'm a grown man. They know where I'm at, so I'm not gonna just rush them right away. I'm still playing it smart, but it's really aggressive at the same time because I'm pretty much on their ass right now. So right here, they're just resurging their spawn, so I'm gonna rush forward and try to push their shit back a little bit. So I'm pretty much rushing them right here, and I'm just checking out the area, get another double kill, Warthog going crazy, VSAT assists. I really like this gameplay a lot, guys, because the fact that it was just the fact that I was rushing like crazy, like just really initiating the process, really trying to make them feel what's real. And just letting them know, man, letting them know that Mr. Slapside's in the building, you know what I'm saying? So right here, we clean out the spawn, take their lovely flag, of course, and get another VSAT, get another stealth chopper, and just keep it moving. So in this situation, they're pretty much screwed, it's just non-stop action, non-stop stealth choppers, non-stop all kinds of good stuff coming in. So that's what I really call beast gameplay. I really enjoyed this gameplay, guys. No, it's not a 100 kill gameplay, but it could have easily have been if I was running like, VSAT, Swarm, and Dogs, if they stayed in. And I think, sometimes the Dogs and Swarm is kind of like a reason for the enemy to quit, because you're not giving them really a chance. So right here, guys, we're on a relentless, and we're just keeping it moving, baby. Like no remorse, pedal to the metal. Just keeping it going, man. This is exactly what I like to do. But sometimes, when I play this kind of style, I can't really hit and stride all the time. You really got to hit and stride and see if you could make it happen. As you can see, I get a brutal right there. And it's crazy, getting a nuclear in 1 round. If you get a nuclear in 1 round, you're really doing something. You're doing something for sure. So we get another double kill, another assist, popping out the VSAT, keeping it moving. And I'm up in their spawn again. So I'm that guy that's just like all over the fucking place. You could call me Mr. All Over the Place, because I'm all over the fucking map and I'm over here to attack. I'm really pressing the attack, get the A flag again, keeping the scoreboard popping and everything. But putting that to the side, guys, I want to talk about my thoughts, share my thoughts on Call of Duty Ghost. So it's official, guys. It's going to be Call of Duty Ghost by Infinity Ward. I'm not sure if Sledgehammer is underneath the development of making this this game. I'm not very sure. I hope it's Infinity Ward, the originals. Nah, it's not going to be the originals, because Infinity Ward originals, the guys that made COD4, are not with Activision no more. But I'm hearing that the guys that were with COD4, the ones that developed COD4 and Modern Warfare 2, those guys were really, really good developers. But now, Infinity Ward is still Infinity Ward, but it's a different development team under it. So if it's Sledgehammer, so be it. Just take away a lot of the bullshit. Like, we don't want to see too much death streaks, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, if you're gonna put death streaks, I think you should only get a death streak if you are super negative, like you're like really doing bad. Like, you should only give them death streaks if they're losing like crazy. Like, let's say the score is 114 to 42, like the scoreboard right now. Like, they should probably get a spy plane, like out of nowhere. It would make it more balanced, but at the same time, it's kind of like, dude, you're crippling these people. You're giving them an advantage when they're not learning how to play on their own. For me, guys, when I was first playing Call of Duty, I learned how to get owned. I got owned a lot. As you can see right here, guys, this ain't no bullshit gameplay, because look at this. It wasn't too easy. I got freaking lightning strike, and that's exactly what I like, coming through, throwing bombs for bombs, just trading and exchanging shots. I think that's the great way of playing gameplay. As you can see, I died twice in a row right there, and I'm hella pissed. So I could have easily just went on a nice streak, But in that situation, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna press the attack. I got my VSAT up, and I'm gonna make it happen. So I was just telling my team right now, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna rush right now, and let's get it popping. As you can see, I got my boy Rockin' Chop's back. It's nothing, you know, we got to keep it moving. And right here, you know, Rockin' Chop was like, what the fuck you doing, man? So he was giving me a little bit of support right here. He was just kind of watching, he said, but he said he shot a couple dudes right here. But as you can see, we get that crazy, crazy ultra killer. So that's a quad feed plus another quad feed. So we get the ultra kill. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chain killer. I really want to get the chain killer. I'm always close to getting it, but I always get the ultra feed, and I just can't get the chain killer. I think I gotta play like Nuketown with a shotgun or something. I don't know, but that would probably be the easiest way. But get this guy right here, get another Warthog. It's nothing to a boss. This Panama City guy, he was hella funny. He just kept like, you know, talking every time I killed him, and he was really a good sport. Like when I play against people, guys, I like people that just stay in and they're just like, damn man, we getting owned and all this good stuff. They don't just quit like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like it when I play against people that just quit, automatically quit. It's like, you know, enjoy the game, get your points, and, you know, just stay in, you know, don't like, it's like, it's just a game. I mean, I can understand you're gonna lose, but just get some points, you know, learn something. You could learn something from playing against, you know, people like me and Rockin' Chop, even though, you know, we're getting double kills here and there and just keeping it moving. Stealth Chopper going crazy, take this guy out, and, you know, we're just keeping it moving. I really like this gameplay, guys. Like, just the fact that my feet were always moving. I don't ever really stay in one area. If I am staying in one area, that means there's a lot of traffic, and that's just being smart and aggressive. Right here, wow, get that nice drop shot, real clutch drop shot. And yeah, man, we're pretty close to another nuclear. Are we gonna get it, guys? I don't think so. I think we get really close, but the time was really on my side, so we couldn't really get it. We get another VSAT, get another assist right there, and just keeping it moving. You know, I really wanted him to take that, but I was like, you know, I want to keep this moving. Oh, this guy was sleeping. I don't know what he was doing. Just keeping it moving, guys. You know, I really had fun in this gameplay. Big shout out to Rockin' Chop. Big shout out to my boy George. I went to school with him in middle school. So, you know, it's just really fun just playing with a good company. But other than that, it was really fun. You can see we go on a 22 gun streak, 81-5. Pretty good gameplay, guys. Peace.
That was at least a 6-7 man kill feed.
Impacts on target. BDA to follow. Report negative effect.
That didn't even make no sense right there.